Hey YouTubers, this is Bob. Well, it's good to be back with you guys. It's time for another Messages from the Spirit World. For those of you guys watching, you've been waiting to get readings. I'm getting tons of letters, so bear with me. I am working on them. But also want to let you know that tonight on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, 5 p.m. West Coast Pacific time, I will be doing a live radio show with Reverend Kevin Baird, and that's going to be on themixtalk.com, and the show is titled Temple of Gaia. So tune in, and we're going to have talk about metaphysical subjects, and Kevin and I will be doing live on the air psychic readings. So I hope you'll tune in to themixtalk.com. Okay, well, before we get into the letters, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay, Fletcher's over here. All right, my first letter tonight is for Rock On 2987. Hi. You know, around you I keep getting college coming here, and I feel like when you head on to college, I see you doing studies in history, okay, and I think that's an area that you want to work in, all right. Also, I do pick up around you more activity in the paranormal investigation area, and I see 2 cases coming for you, and it looks like they're around June here. And I feel that I want you to work on meditating and shielding yourself, because I feel that in one of the cases you're dealing with an entity that is non-human. It could be like a demonic sort of entity. So I want you to know that and study up on how to handle that before you get into that case, okay? But I see this summer as a real active time for you in the paranormal world. And so keep going, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, my next letter is for Wicked Nails. Hi, Sarah. Good to hear from you. You know, I keep seeing February. The month of February is important around you because it seems that during that month there's an increase around you in the money area. And I feel like somebody's offering you a job. So it may be a new job coming in here for around you. And it's also interesting because I keep feeling like you are going to start working also in your own business too, perhaps part-time. And it's interesting because I do feel there's a lot of psychic energy around you right now. And I feel that you're going to start having a lot of dream activity here. So, anyways, the coming months for you are going to be very busy. February, new work, expansion in a financial area, okay? But keep watching your dreams because that's how the spirit people are talking to you, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, next letter is for Vincent. Hey, Vincent. You know, I have to tell you that around that relationship issue, I feel that there's some closure here because I feel like this is not working out for you, and I feel like the person that you're inquiring about seems to pull more energy from you than they're giving. So I feel like when we get further along here, probably around March, you're going to be feeling kind of a change of heart about that situation, and I think that there'll be some closure, okay? In terms of your psychic ability, you do have some clairvoyant ability, and I do pick that up around you. But it's funny because it shows like camera flashes, so as the flashes come, it's like you get visions. And I want you to start paying attention to that when you kind of have a flash or an insight, and write it down. Keep a little notebook with you because you're going to start to see you are getting messages, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, Dustin, 2012, hi. Yes, you know, I like your question. You were asking about spirit rescue work, and I want to tell you that yes, spirit rescue work is an excellent way to work on developing your spiritual development and your psychic development, because the more you work with helping those trapped souls to get to the other side, the more familiar you become with that type of energy that is about working between the worlds. And also, when you help a soul that's trapped, you develop a great friendship with them. They have a lot of loyalty. And so, you know, in turn, it's like, you know, you help people and then you get helped. So you kind of, in a sense, get yourself some spirit guides by helping those trapped souls. And I think you're great to want to do that, and I encourage it, okay? So, keep going. Thanks for writing. All right, my next letter is for Razor NC1. You know, around you, I keep getting astrology. And I know that you wrote to me about asking about numerology, but I really see that as kind of a springboard into astrological studies for you. And I want you to kind of look into that because you've had a previous life as an astrologer, and you have a connection to ancient Babylon. And I would do some research on ancient Babylon because then you'll have a kind of a remembrance of your time there. But astrology is where it's at for you. Okay? Thanks for writing. All right. Next letter is Cheryl 619. Hi. You know, the month of March seems to be very significant coming for you because I feel like that month there's a lot of activity. It's kind of like an anniversary time period for you. And I also feel that you're going to be expanding in a business area. And I see you branching off, kind of running your own business as well. And I feel as you get into the springtime, that's when that's going to happen, okay? And I pick up around you a spirit guide. It's a Union soldier, and I keep hearing the name Jacobs around this. It's like I think he's an officer. He shows me the blue uniform, though. But he's one of your guides, and he says that you had a previous life also during the Civil War era. And he's around you to guide you, okay? But Jacobs is his name, okay? Thanks so much. Okay. Tamkins 777. Hi. You know, first of all, let me tell you, you're not crazy. You are picking up a lot of flashbacks of John Ritter. Not because he's around you, per se, but because you are a big fan of his. In your last life, you died in the 1970s. It looks like around 1977. And you were a big fan of John Ritter during the 70s. And that's what's happening is right now you are having a lot of flashbacks to that era because you were there. And you died a very tragic death. It looks like it was a murder. Okay? And the thing that I see, there's struggle for you around you in this life because you are trying to integrate back into the world. But on a soul level, you can't let go of that past life, okay? But you got to know that you're done with that and you're back now to be here and to fully live this life, okay? All right. Thanks for writing. Okay. Ayame 084. Hi. You know, I've got around you two Indian guides. One of them is named Redbow. Okay, I pick him up, and I get another one called Chief Joseph around you. And both of these guides are telling me that they work with you because you used to be a Native American. So you have some Native American connections. And they're saying that the cat, the black cat, is a totem animal for you. And that animal serves as a protector. And it's also, as your totem, it's a sign of spirit connectivity. So whenever that cat or a black cat image comes into your life, that's a sign that your guides are trying to connect with you. Okay? So anyways, no, it's nothing to be afraid of, but you are opening psychically, and you're going to start to connect more to your past lives. I would do some research on the Native Americans, okay, particularly the Sioux tribe and the Blackfoot tribe, because I feel there may be some connections with you in each of those, okay? All right, thanks for writing. Well, guys, I'm afraid that's all I'm going to have time for, but I am so glad you guys tuned in. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to all my new subscribers as well. Anyways, guys, I look forward to being back in touch with you, and we're going to have more videos coming this week, and next week we'll bring you another Messages from the Spirit World.